te duñu job dañuy marte duñu naan génn Afrique wari job.
If you are a newly arrived migrant in Washington State, we have good news for you. The WOWMAS project under the Office of Refugee and Immigration Assistance, ORIA, is here to help you with housing, legal assistance, and other culturally relevant support based on your individual needs. You may be new to Washington State, but you still have rights, and it's important for you to know those rights, especially if you ever have an encounter with law enforcement officials, including immigration. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions, especially about your immigration status, where you were born, or how you entered the US. You can inform them that you are using your right to remain silent. You also have the right to refuse for either you or your belongings to be searched by any officer without a warrant signed by a judge. They can show you the warrants by sliding it under the door or holding it up for you to see. If you encounter them in public, you can record your interaction with them for your records. You have the right to film in public as long as you do not interfere with their work. Avoid incriminating yourself by carrying false documents or anything that can be used against you. Do not sign any document without speaking to a lawyer. If you are not a US citizen, you should carry any valid document issued to you by immigration, and if you lived in the US for more than 2 years, carry that proof with you always. Try as much as possible to minimize going to places you have no business, especially if you are undocumented or have an immigration open case. Always assess the risk before attending public events or protests, and make sure to inform your loved ones about your location or your whereabouts. Equally, look for an attorney if you don't have one, and carry their contact with you at all times, and contact them for advice when you are not sure of what to do. It is important for you to know that you are not alone. The WOWMAS project of the Office of Refugee and Immigration Assistance, ORIA, in partnership with the Washington West African Center, is here to support the newly arrived migrant in Washington State with housing assistance, legal aid, job support, and other resources. If you need immediate assistance, contact WAWAC on 425-758-3269 or email us on info@wawac.org or visit www.wawac.org.